Welcome to the 1 p.m. show. I am your host, Keith Jefferson. Today's news. We're going to use the source Safari on the iPad as the browser. Time.com is reload on. Orlando Sentinel is unfortunately loading also. This old man, he played one with a drum, with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give yourself a bone, to go play with the golden retriever. This old man, he played two, and went to school with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give yourself a bone. This old man came running home. This old man, he played three on his knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give yourself a bone. This old man came running home. This old man, he played four. It's ready. Greek banks ready to open Monday. Merkel urges swift bailout talks. The Greek banks, I comprehend. Athens, Greece. Banks are ready to open their branches across the country Monday after a 3-week shutdown, while German Chancellor Angela Merkel, Damn, I busted the code. Merkel is miracle. Greece wants the miracle. That's what the bank shut down for. The Chancellor, the German Chancellor, Angela and Merkel call for a swift aid. They're trying to get me rescued. Oh, Donald Trump in the news again. Thank goodness. Donald Trump says he does not owe John McCain an apology. Well, is he talking to me or McCain? Who joins us right now on the phone? That's the type of show you need, radio. Jordan Spieth. He's going to join on the phone. That's the type of show you need. It's very frustrating. Frustration. Fire 66 at British Open. St. Andrews, Scotland, Jordan Spieth. His name is Spieth. Jordan, not ordinary. Spying is illegal, radio. And it is. Spying ordinarily. Jordan Spieth slapped his left thigh with authority after missing a 3-foot putt and making a sloppy bogey on the par 4 in the 9th hole, in the trenches, in the sand, on Sunday's 3rd round of the 144th British Open. 2 stories about me. The frustration was the sequence. Box office radio, you're the box office. You are a box office radio. That is another clue you're fired. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, box office means radio is fired. Marvel's Ant-Man, projected to win its debut weekend. Box office is radio report. Read more. Seymour. Islamic State Eid attack in Iraq kills 90. The weather was killed. The earth is dead, I said. The earth is dead. He speaks English. I'm over here in Islamic State, and I understand the English he's speaking is to raise the dead, his dad said before he died, meant the earth. And Jesus rose the dead, my dad explained to me, before he died, within 3 minutes later, of telling me Jesus rose the dead, if you're the Lord, then turn this snake into a human. It winds up the snake's his radio, and he already is a human, but he's the devil. They're snakes. That's what they are. Now Donald Trump is forgetting me to say they're snakes. Forgiving me to say they are snakes. But their tricks are illegal. It's spying. Come on. Trapping. Hey everybody, we're gonna trap an ant, a Marvel ant. We're gonna get an ant farm. We're gonna trap them, and we're gonna make a show about it, okay? We're gonna make a real good show. We're gonna trap somebody, a homeless guy, a homeless girl, in a motel. We're gonna trap him, come to my station. We're gonna trap him, we're gonna listen to him to piss and shit. Yeah, I'm a real sleaze. Come to my station. Foreigner man drowns in Los Angeles pool owned by Demi Moore. Demi Moore owns a pool. Someone drowns in her pool. Now, this is a lie. Whether Demi Moore, read more, Demi Jeans, creator, maker, did not make this story, okay? All the listeners of radio are making these stories. I'm being tied in. Islamic State says we speak English and we heard what he was saying, and it was enough for action. David Cameron, my sister's last name. Camp David, military Camp David says he wants Britain to do more in a fight against. Strikes against IS militants in Iraq but has far limit. There is no strikes against militants. Everybody in Congress and high up in the government is not planning war. They're planning how to get me money. Okay, they're moving money, vehicles, machinery, equipment. They talking tanks in the toilet, Ebola. They talking money, material, like Hollywood, okay? The government is being like Hollywood with material. But your soldier son or daughter has joined the military and has served for your country, our country. Even another country served for your country. All I can do is smell fumes out here in the wind tunnel. Pentagon Chief Carr. Five-sided building was a target of 9/11. The sun, five-sided Pentagon. Carr, which has 4 sides, will agree to disagree with Israelis. So if there's 4 sides of a car, and there is. The head-on collision. The trunk is the body, and then the side is murder, homicide, and they think I'm sleeping on my side might be the problem. But it's not, but they used to think that, even the NFL and pro sports thought, you're sleeping on your side. So we're going to fake an injury, that we're on our side, but we're on your side to fix the weather. And they are, but there's a real easy way to this. My gun needs a squeeze. Tennessee gunman had depression. Was not the son we knew. Family says, not the son we knew. Oh, he has his ballots he's going to port. Muhammad was the name of the extended family they interviewed. Democrats, Kraft. We're talking people are fired. I showed leaderofamerica.com. We're talking demonstrate job-making skills, Jefferson. Democrats are saying something. We need jobs. Remember the operation, vote for jobs, vote yes on 4. Florida, we need jobs. Your job is me going to the bathroom or watching TV. Really? Do you believe this guy watches movies and calls it a job? Who does he think he is? In the box office? Eber and Albert or whatever their names are? Former President George H.W. Bush leaves hospital after fall. Former president. The head honcho of our country is still a head honcho. Has been released from prison is all people want to hear. That's all they want to hear. The head honcho was released from prison. Martin Martinez, Arch, suspect in gruesome Modesto death, arrested. A man who had assaulted in the gruesome deaths of 5 people. Yeah, sure, 5 people. Exactly, he only killed 5 people. You're like, 5 is a lot. A lie. It's a massacre because it's more than one person. It's a serial killer because it's more than one person. But I'm not having cereal. See, my kitchen has a desk and a bed. My kitchen has 2 beds. Modesto. Accumulated corporate debt of China can be a huge threat to its economy. What does that mean and comprehend? Accumulated corporate debt of China can be a huge threat. It means computer money. Bringing in our stock markets, stern intervention, but the 16.1 trillion corporate debt that is also rising constitutes, that's how much gas tax they have, okay? That's all they're saying. China is saying, we have $16.1 trillion. We accumulated from taxing gas. We have $16.1 trillion to protect all the people being fired. That's what China just said. To avert a crisis, where's the camera? To avert a crisis, China is saying, the government has $16.1 trillion from taxing gas. Okay, that's a different country. Google shareholders revel in a record $65.1 billion. Okay, that's not enough money for what's going on. $65 billion of taxing gas. That's why you paid an extra $3 per gallon. It was $1.20. I raised it, jacked it up to $4 for I've been left for. But everybody around me knows I've been left for. That I have to serve, and I'm the military #1 ranking. And everything's tied into the pyramid. They know that. So, thank goodness I'm broadcasted, because they know anything I'll throw at them. First FAA approved drone delivery in U.S. is successful. What Iran could mean for U.S. ban on oil exports. Oil experts. We have a pervert doing oil taxing. A real live successful pervert who has a house but doesn't pervert people at his house or his neighborhood. So he has to leave his neighborhood a pervert who can't do that crime, or this committee to the crime of the perverts in the gang of the Yankees. Microsoft cites familiarity as a reason to upgrade to Windows 10. Samsung's giant Galaxy, enough said. Street Fighter will get new characters, but you'll have to fight for them. They're not going to tell us why we have to fight for new characters on Street Fighter V. Surfer Mick Fanning fends off shark during South Africa competition. Orlando Sentinel. Jerry Green, Air. Green money, green earth, Walgreens. Hey. Chicago, Windy City. Celebrates America's love affair with bacon. Okay. Am I begging you to get the breeze? No. Should I be begging you and baking you? Baking is what I do when I'm at work at IHOP. Should I be begging people for the breeze? When nobody feels the breeze. They're always inside the box office driving. I got an operation to do, so I'm on the internet a lot, so I use my time indoors very, very wisely. I don't watch TV. It would be nice to enjoy the day outside, and at a theme park it would. FSU President John Thrasher lays out plan to improve athletes' behavior. Behavior Self Radio. John Thrasher, just like Thrashing Street Boulevard over here. John Lester, the molester, Mrs. No-Hitter. That's you, radio. John Lester is saying you're a molester of the John. No-hitter, John Lester. 4-0 victory over the Braves. I don't know what team he plays for, John Lester, but they beat the Braves. Jon, not H. Chris Froome. Christ is Chris. Doused in urine. Ooh, Christ was doused in urine. How? Because I wasn't. Someone pissed all over the IHOP. Like 4 people went to the bathroom in IHOP. Freon. Race leader Chris Froome doused in urine at Tour. I have no idea how that ties me in, except the sky, I guess. And they're like, well, your sky is beautiful there. What happened? You got cold? Right now they're starting to think, and they're taking stabs and pokes at things, but they don't know what they're doing is wasting our time. They're wrong. Ford Smart Headlight Swivel. I started the light swivel because the beams of the headlights come to my body. I thought they were swiveling already, tell you the truth. I look at lights and they come to me on the headlights, and I thought they were already swiveling. You know, like I'm in the forest, and a Lexus drives by, and the Lexus lights go to the side. I thought it was just the technology, but it's me. There's only Lexuses near the forest to begin with. But that's all news for now. I smile when I read it. I just want you to know that's how you read the news, kids. So if you come into Orlando Disney, $250 a week at a motel. $250 a week, or $200 a night, $160 a night at Disney. And it's the same size room. Yeah, you would have a pool and there's nothing to do, but the money you save, you can do something with as you're here. You don't live in the hotel like me and her and me, her and I. As long as you don't live in the motel, $250 a week is fine. I gotta go or I lose this